Hello there all, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last part, we took down Dimitri and finished off episode 1. In this part, we're going to start on episode 2. And this is called A Starry-Eyed Encounter. Why is it called that? You guys are going to find out. Let's get started.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Recon. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Recon believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will. But they're also bringing me.
Yeah, that title screen should say enough. I'm not really gonna spoil it, but you guys kind of got the idea. Anyway, we have some more upgrades here. Murray's is the most useful in my opinion. The others are useless, really. This is, well, Bentley's is useful, but Sly's isn't. This is really useful. And sell that.
Scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
And this is India, my homeland. Oh, it feels good to be here. Ah, look at it. Lush buildings, the helicopter in the sky, the night sky, the mountains. The magnificent elephant with the searchlights. The rhino, even though I don't even think there are rhinos in India. Ah, it feels good. Okay, not really. I'm actually not a big fan of my country. Well, not as big as you guys might think. But anyway...
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Don't know why they're showing off. I mean, it's basically the same as the spire walk thing. I don't remember what it's called. But basically what you do when you're near a tightrope. Although I do actually kind of like this area. It's pretty nice. We also have a new kind of loot here, actually. Also, an annoying thing about this is the snakes. They don't really alert enemies, but they can just come at random. We have an interesting kind of loot here. This is booby-trapped loot. It's basically self-explanatory. You get it, and it has a timer. If it explodes, I think it kills you. I don't actually know, because I never run out and gets a timer. That's interesting. The main problem with loot in this game is that you have to return it to the base, and that can be a pretty long distance. And you can't take damage or else it's ruined, which is also a pain in itself. So, that elephant there, that's something interesting that appears in later levels as well. If that's seen, that alerts a lot of enemies to your position, any nearby ones. Not much else to it, although it's worth noting, the wall sigil, you don't have to hold on to circle in Thieves of Time. I never really liked how you had to circle for that, because you don't have to do that for the ninja spire jumps and all. You just have to press it once and presto. So again, I'm gonna start off by, as you can guess, looking for the bottles. And this area is a lot bigger, but I don't think it's actually that much harder to find them. The main problem with enemies in this level is that one over there, the elk, I think? I don't know what it is, honestly. I know what the enemy that was there is the monkey. But those elk can actually alert other enemies, which can indeed be annoying. I will say this though, this is probably one of my favorite endgame heists for Sly 2. Pretty hilarious. Trust me, you guys are gonna get a preview of it pretty soon. There's a bottle over there. I'm kind of hoping that I don't get another I'm missing one or two bot. Oh, I didn't die, I didn't fall, thank God. If we have loot there, then I'm not gonna bother. Maybe. As long as I can avoid getting hit. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking I won't have another... Oh, I'm missing 2 bottles. Damn it. I'm gonna have to cut it around, because that never really seems to happen in this particular world. It happens in pretty much any other world, but never here. I don't know why. At least on a less annoying scale. I mean, we're already doing pretty good on bottles, if I can say so. No bottles down there. Should be like 3 more, probably including that one. Maybe 2. Yeah, there's 1 down there. I'm gonna take you out. And I'm probably gonna lose this loot just because I don't really care about it. Don't know if there's anything. Is there anything there? That might be it. I know there's 1 more on ground level, but I just want to check up here to make sure. Yeah, there's 1 down there, as you saw. Just gonna make 1 more search, and then we're good. Yeah, that should be all. And that's probably all of them in this little area. We're almost half done, so that's nice. Also, random vine there. I don't know why that's there. It's really opposition. Woo. No one can see my... Ooh. Oh! That was cheap. That's something weird. If you touch an enemy, they get alerted. I never really understood that. Oh well. He's like, I don't know why that guard didn't notice me either. I mean, he just, like, kind of had a derp moment. So, there's another one there, and there's this one here. Woo woo. Let's see, there should be... There's one there. I believe there's gonna be one up here. What is that? Butterfly? We're not gonna go there just yet, but we're gonna go here. Damn it! Well, there goes that loot. I was hoping I could grab that. Damn you, game, for outsmarting me. We have to go back. Why did... How'd he slide off? So dumb, and that loot is gone. Why did he even respawn up here? Why not down there? He touched solid ground. Another one over here. There's a mission over there, but we don't want to go to it just yet. Those monkeys totally heard that, didn't they? Oh, they didn't. Fire instantly kills them too, and I think I forgot to mention that. Ooh. Oh, and the snakes? There are equivalents of them in another world. I don't really get them. It's like completely random for them not to actually spawn. I don't think there's really an exact formula to how they come. At least, well, we're almost done at least. We have 10 more. I believe there's some over here. I actually legitimately do not like snakes in real life. One of my sister's friends had one, and I was with her because I don't know why, but I just went there. It scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. And since then, snakes have always freaked me out. That's probably one of the more amusing things about Indiana Jones, in my opinion, though, how he just can't stand snakes. How in Crystal Skull, which I think is a rather mediocre movie, he was stuck in quicksand, and the only way he could get out is if he grabbed the snake, and he was just like, I'd rather not. Yeah, I really don't like snakes. They always freak the crap out of me. Something about them, though. I don't know what. They just freak me out. Special loot. And there's a bottle here, so I might as well take care of that. Metal? They never really have that here. I'm just learning new things about the loot in this game. Get it from there. This should be able to work, and it does. So we got 5 left. I think there's going to be a couple more on the rooftops. Then a few of the others are going to be on ground level, I believe. I don't know if there's one over here. There isn't. Oh great, that enemy saw me. That's fantastic. Whoa! That attack's weird. They throw something at you and it takes a long time for it to actually go away. Look at that. It's still not gone yet. Now it is. Weirdest crap in this game I've seen. Wait. I hear a bottle. hell is the bottle at? I have no honest to God idea. Is it down here? Whoa! Maybe it's that one. Yeah, it's probably this one. Yeah, that probably was it. And I believe the rest are probably down here. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. I believe there's... I know there's one nearby. Yeah, there's one over there. That's cool. Yeah, there's one up there. How am I gonna get there? Oh, there's one here too. That's sweet. Press a 1. Let's see. I'm gonna want to jump down there. Stupid monkey. I hate that animation. How they're invincible during the... Oh wow, they actually almost hit me. Oh, there's another one there too. This is awesome. Anyway, let's just get over there and get that last spot. Not last, but almost last. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure where that last bottle is, so I'm guessing after this one, I'm just gonna cut ahead and look. It probably won't take that long. Because I do know this area pretty well. I mean, yeah, the one area that's in India, I know it well. Anyway, this actually didn't take that long. You can faintly hear it, but you can hear the bottle kind of clinking. After I take out these monkeys. Okay, he just went away, but yeah, it's right up there. Wasn't that hard to really find? So, you know, as I said, this area never really gives me problems with the bottles. I don't know why that is. But with that, we can actually start on the level. We're gonna do some reconnaissance, and then we're gonna get access to Bentley and Murray straight away, which is pretty awesome.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
So, just going to do some spiral jumps. And that's all there is to it. Now let's take some photos. See who else is here.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
They don't even have loot, so that's probably their way of discouraging you from doing that. So, there's one clockwork wing.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue.
I'll just kind of step out here to get a better look. That thing has 6 arms. That's an obvious parody of the Hindi god. I'm not sure if it's Hindi god, but Indian god, whatever. The Indian god, Shiva. Who everyone knows has, well, 6 arms.
Heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
And it's not supposed to be represented by a tiger. Of course, John goes out of use, but we can do this at least.
An electronic witch. That could be useful.
And John's going back into view. I say that, and then he goes back, and I love how all of the NPCs here, they're all just not only black 2D silhouettes, but they're all like fancy. It's like, ah, cheerio, mate. Hopefully now I can get a picture of him.
That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests. Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
He's probably a hoser.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
He's a parrot. Who gives a crap about him? And right here we have...
That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
The Contessa was mentioned before by Carmelita, actually. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
My, Miss Fox sure does look lovely tonight. But anyway, the Contessa was actually mentioned before. That Carmelita and Constable Neela, that's why they're working together. And speaking of the devil again, there's Neela.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops.
And that's just the way Sly likes it.
That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Stealing the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Huh, that's interesting. You can actually see the bottles in some of those shots. That doesn't happen in later levels. Anyway, as you can see, we do have access to Bentley and Murray, instead of just one of them. So that's nice. But I think right here, I'm gonna call it quits. Next time on Sly 2 Band of Thieves, we are gonna continue with Rajan's world and continue preps for the heist. Until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.